it's insane.
Yeah,
It's like I understand a Malice at the Palace incident where you're going into the crowd punching fans. All right, I understand that. You got to go after
Well,
that.
that's a completely different scenario.
You got to go after that. But if you're passing the ball,
different from bouncing a ball.
Listen.
Ron Artest running 10 flights of stairs or whatever and punching the shit out of someone. Yeah, that's a little bit different than Jason Tatum bouncing a ball.
That was the greatest. That was the greatest.
I think
Indiana
that's what I mean. I think
event.
that's the level that you have to reach to like get like a suspension and thrown out of the game.
That was the
That's why I'm comparing the two. That's the level you have to reach. If you get a huge fight, that's when you have to get kicked out.
That was the greatest sports event in Detroit since their championship run in 2003.
And they were all talking like it's a disgrace to fans. How like nobody wanted to see that.
No, that was
everybody wanted to see that. They were waiting for that.
Dude, that you know how scared that guy must have been his whole life. He's an out of shape.
Punched the wrong guy. He was just there.
Probably hammered. That dude's just out of shape, and this behemoth of a man, Ron Artest, this absolute dog of a human being, 240, 6'6", just brolic as all hell.
5'10" white guy against a 6'6" NBA player.
Just absolutely lays him out. And he's sitting there, Lord have mercy. His prayers were not heard that day. That's all I have.
Artest was basically Francis Ngannou to that guy. He just demolished him.
And the guy that accidentally got punched, I don't know why he didn't just move out of the way. He just stood there like, I didn't do anything. That wasn't me. And just
honestly, here's what I propose to the NBA. I know it's never going to get passed, but like in a dream scenario, if a fan is chirping a player and the player goes
hockey rules. Hockey rules. They both agree to a fight.
And then the player goes. Player, listen. Player goes. This player can stop the game. Say, ref, this guy's chirping at me. 1v1. If he scores on me, I'll leave the game. If I score on him, he gets ejected from the game.
You have
how much entertainment would that
how
go
much
in?
I'd want to watch.
Think about the entertainment that goes in.
It's like a halftime show in like the first quarter.
Exactly.
Listen, I have a better idea. Fan is chirping a guy.
Fight night.
All right? He's been chirping him all day. The guy goes, hey, I don't like the look of this guy. Hey. Cades drops down from the jump.
I didn't know there was hell in the cell.
Cage.
He threw him off the cage.
Down. Listen,
he threw him off the cage.
Buffer gets on the mic.
UFC.
This is your main event.
Cage, octagon, drops down from the jumbotron, center court, bang, right there. You fight. And it's the fan against the absolute superhuman talent in the NBA. And that's that.
You never know what fan it is. Ends up being like a 6'6".
The lights go down.
Guy. Like it's a
spotlight.
fan.
There's just a spotlight on the fan. You are the lucky winner of getting your ass whooped today. And then they have to walk them down. They're like trying to struggle to not go in.
They walk them down like
just throwing them in. They're just roughing them up. They're just throwing them in the cage.
It's like a backstage cam at the WWE where it just show two players beating them in the locker room. It's just.
And then they walk them down like The Price is Right, and then for the NBA player, they just play the Goldberg music, and he just crashes through the door and he goes, "Let's do it."
And both the teams get to watch.
Or the Undertaker music comes on, and he just
the room goes dark, and you start hearing bells. And there's a spotlight on the heckler.
Yeah,
purple smoke comes from everywhere. That would be. We should be on the NBA marketing team.
That would be amazing.
People like us are what changed the game in better ways.
Okay, but if I got to be honest about the refs, though, it's the NBA.
Just imagine a cage dropping down from the jumbotron like this in center court. You got like your
Bruce Buffer just walks in.
You got your center logo, and there's just and there's his
McMahon
and
just-
Bruce Buffer comes out of nowhere. This is your
Vince
man of the season.
Vince McMahon.
They have to get a lot.
Walking
of
down,
announcers for
coming
that.
to announce it.
Oh man, the collaboration that we could do with the WWE.
Oh
and
my
MLW.
God, we'd
That would
make
be-
millions.
It's all there. It's all there.
That
But
would be wonderful.
That's it. We have to make our own league.
what are we gonna call it?
I don't know.
The no fucks given league.
The
NFG.
NWWEA.
NWWEA. The NB FN, the MBFN, the NBA
N-
fight
the
night, or
NWWA.
National Basketball Fight Night.
We could call it the
Basketball
NBCA
fight.
and then not pay our players.
Oh, wait, are you talking about the AAF?
No, I said we could call them the NBCA and then just not pay the players. because it's
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Free league for all.
Yeah.
And we just like
I like
hold it
it.
in a parking lot of a Denny's every month.
I think this cage idea though, I think I'm going somewhere. I think
Yeah.
I'm onto something.